If a painter paints a large-scale canvas in his closed studio and no one around to watch it real size, does it make sound?
Good morning,
Yeah.
Shony Rivnay.
Good morning, Naomi. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
Uh, Not bad, considering the situation, right?
Okay, so where do we find you this morning or this afternoon actually for you, right?
Yeah, I'm in my studio
Yeah.
in Tel Aviv,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get here. I mean, almost every day for like 4 hours or something,
Cool.
and still working with some kind of sadness in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. How's the situation in Israel?
In general, it's in control. The numbers are really low. There's a lot of talking, a lot of politics, and totally chaos with all the economy, the health situation, and government and the political situation. But I'm trying to just concentrate on my paintings in my studio.
Okay, so what's going on in the studio?
I decided to keep working on large scale paintings. I feel like I'm in a cocoon now. You want I can show you some of what I'm doing now?
Show us, show us.
Okay. I have two new paintings on the floor. You can see all of one of them. These are about 3.5 meters each, and I now need to put them on the wall. This one. I do work on the floor, at least for the first stage of the painting. I use quite interesting materials. I mean, if I show you all these materials, wipers and things that I invent. Look at this, an invention.
Can you tell us a little bit what these paintings are? What are you thinking about? What's the theme of the paintings?
Well, I'm dealing with life. I think, what I'm trying to play with is having some kind of a journey all the way in, all the way to the first elements, small elements, particles that creates things, and I'm dealing with looking outside, to space, and I'm trying to deal with with elements that has some kind of connections, reception and energy. The big thing here that finally I can work not from my brain. I mean, I'm trying to work with music and get some kind of energy and do something on the canvas as a starting point, as a trigger, and then the conversation with the canvas starts. And I have no idea where it goes. I know in general the colors, maybe a shape, but that's just a beginning point, and it takes me to that journey. And listening and observing what the canvas is telling me that's the whole fun here.
Have you been always working on large size canvases?
I think I started smaller,
Uh-huh.
but I found the notion of large space work much more intriguing and interesting, and I mean, when you do 3-4 meters work and you stand about 3-4 meters from the work,
Mm-hmm.
the work owns you. You are part of of the painting, and when you have a small space, small painting,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes like an art. You hold it, you have it in your hands, and I like the idea that I'm part of something new, something different.
Okay.
It actually kind of a way dealing with the viewer, because you know, in abstract it is more kind of observation than a representation.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who look at my work, they do the work actually. Mm-hmm. Answering your previous questions about the situation of the COVID-19 here, being in the studio and nobody can really see my work in real size. Mm-hmm. You know, when you have a work of 3-4 meters painting, you really need to see it in real size. Otherwise, it's, you know, it's just an image. Yeah. And there's some kind of sadness that I work and I do new works, and you know, I ask myself, when is the time when those little butterflies will go out from their cocoon?
Thank you for your time with us today.
Thank you, Naomi. Thank you very much.
Thank you.